There's a trap that catches high-income earners every single month, and most of them don't even know they're in it. Making good money, but your account still flatlines by the 28th. Quick note before we dive in, this is educational, not personalized financial advice. Always check with a licensed advisor before big money moves. Here's the wild part. The trap isn't your income, it's invisible. And once I show it to you, you can't unsee it. $200,000 a year, the dream number, supposed to fix everything. It doesn't. Next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly why and the 2 moves that actually work. We grow up believing that one day when we hit the number, everything changes. Stress goes away, money problems disappear, but high earners and middle earners are running the same empty checking account. Different income, same panic. You know that feeling. Checking your balance on a Wednesday night and silently bargaining with the universe. You earn more than most Americans will ever see. So why does a long weekend feel like a financial event? One flat tire, one vet bill, one AC unit going out, and suddenly your whole month is on a credit card. If this is you, you're not bad with money. You're trapped in a system most people never explain. And I want you to hear me clearly. This isn't your fault, but it is your problem to solve. So let's solve it. Let's start with the math. Because the number on your offer letter, that's not the number you actually get. Your gross income is the headline. It's the number that makes you feel rich at the dinner party. Then federal income tax shows up. For high earners, that's a chunk that disappears before you ever see it. Then state tax takes its cut depending on where you live. That's another big bite gone. Then FICA, Social Security, Medicare, more money leaving the paycheck you haven't even touched yet. By the time you actually look at your stub, almost a third is gone. In high-tax states like California or New York, you might take home just 62 cents of every dollar you earned. What's left is your real income, the take-home. That's the only number that actually matters. And we haven't even talked about your 401k yet. Another slice automatically before payday. Then health insurance, dental, maybe vision, pinched out line by line every 2 weeks. So that gorgeous gross salary you were promised? Your actual monthly take-home is way smaller than you think. This is the first thing nobody tells you. Gross income is a marketing number. Net income is your real life. And this isn't unique to one city or one job. This happens to high earners everywhere. And here's a number that hit me hard. Payments. 2024 found 36% of Americans earning over 200 grand still report living paycheck to paycheck. Goldman Sachs 2025 took it further. 40% of 300K plus earners say the same thing. The income doesn't fix it, the system does. So when we talk about what you can actually afford, we have to start with the monthly number that hits your account. This is where real financial planning starts, not with what you make, with what you keep. Sit with that for a second, because once you understand it, the next part is going to hit different. Good, you're with me. That alone puts you ahead of most people earning what you earn. If this is clicking, hit subscribe. I post one of these every week. Now let's talk about the second trap. Because taxes are just the warm-up. Here's what happened the day your salary jumped. Your old apartment suddenly felt too small. Your old car felt embarrassing. Dinners out got fancier. The bill stopped feeling like a big deal. Until it did. A coworker pulls up in a new car. You catch yourself thinking, maybe I should too. You scroll Instagram and watch the neighbors post their vacations, their renovations, their mansions. And something inside you shifts. You upgrade the wardrobe for work, daycare for the kids. Each one feels small. None of them are. You start cutting things you actually loved. Travel, date nights, the college fund, just to keep up. And here's the moment most people miss. The reason you feel broke isn't your spending today, it's your standard. Every raise gets absorbed, not by your savings, by your lifestyle. The car, the rent, the dinners, the bags. 3 forces are squeezing you at once. Social pressure, peer comparison, and ads designed to make you feel behind. This is called lifestyle creep, and it's the silent killer of high incomes everywhere. You don't notice it because each upgrade feels reasonable, earned, deserved, and on its own, every one of them is. But stack them together and your whole life resets. Suddenly the new normal eats every extra dollar. Your apartment grew, your car grew, your wardrobe grew, your social circle's expectations grew, and so did the bill. Now you're locked in. You can't downgrade without it feeling like failure, so you stay stuck. But the old apartment 3 states over? Someone is living there happily. on a fraction of your income. Meanwhile, you're on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. Same effort, same paycheck, more expensive life. And you keep asking yourself, how am I working this hard and still feeling poor? Here's the answer. You're not budgeting against your take-home, you're budgeting against your gross, and the gap is enormous. The job offer makes a promise your real paycheck never keeps, and nobody pulls you aside to explain. Take Marcus. Software engineer, $220K base, lives in Austin. On paper, doing great. Reality, $47 in credit card debt and a $1,200 car payment he can't refinance. Look at the gap. Really look. That space between what you earn and what you keep. That's the whole story. Now you can watch the next coworker show off his new lease and feel nothing, because you know what it actually costs him. The Joneses you've been chasing, they're broke too. They just have better lighting. Real financial peace doesn't come from out-earning the problem. It comes from out-thinking it. So here's what we're going to do. 2 simple moves, both within your control. Move number 1, anchor your lifestyle, pick the income you live on, and don't let it drift. Say you get a raise. Congratulations. Truly, that's a real win worth celebrating. But here's the trick. You don't spend the raise, you bank the raise. You celebrate one nice dinner, then back to normal. Every extra dollar from now on goes into savings, investments, or paying down debt, not into a bigger life. That coworker waving his new car keys, you smile and walk past because you know what you're building. Move number 2, anchor your number, write down the monthly amount you actually live on, and put it somewhere you see it. That number is your floor. That number is your ceiling. That number is the deal you made with yourself. Anytime you want to upgrade something, you ask one question. Does this fit inside my anchor? New apartment? Run it through the anchor. New car? Run it through the anchor. Vacation? Same rule. If the anchor concept just landed for you, smash that like button so this reaches more high earners who need it. Do this for a year and check your savings account. You're going to be genuinely shocked. So that the people who escape paycheck to paycheck living don't earn more. They draw a line and they hold it. Suddenly the future opens up. A house, investments, retirement that isn't terrifying, real options. That's what financial freedom actually looks like. Not luxury. Choice. The ability to say yes or no on your terms. And the best part? You don't have to wait 20 years to feel it. You feel it the first month you hold the line. Now I want to talk straight to you for a second. Because this is the part that matters most. You can do this. You're already doing the hardest part by paying attention right now. Most people scroll past videos like this. You're still here. That means something. The couple who started this video stressed and stretched, they're not different from you. They just decided. And here's the move that surprises everyone, the one that goes against every piece of advice you've heard. Don't invest your raise. Bank it first, 6 months in a high-yield account, then invest. Liquidity beats returns every time. You get to choose what that runway buys you. Time off, a career switch, early retirement, all of it. This isn't magic. It's math plus one decision. The decision to stop letting your lifestyle eat every raise you earn. Living below your means isn't deprivation. It's the most powerful financial move you'll ever make. Yes, you'll say no to things. Yes, some of your friends will keep chasing. That's okay. Let them. You're playing a longer game now. A quieter game. And it's the only game that actually pays. Walk past the dealership. Walk past the bigger apartment. They are not your enemy. But they're not your goal either. You're not poor. You're not deprived. You're driving the same car you had last year and you're winning. While everyone else is upgrading, you're compounding. And one of those moves builds wealth. The other one burns it. The rest of the world will keep running on the lifestyle treadmill. Be kind about it, but don't get back on. Your peers will keep climbing a ladder that never ends. You'll be standing still and somehow finishing first. The door out is right there. It's been there the whole time. The anchor is the key. 2 moves, set the anchor, stay below it. That's the whole strategy. Use a spreadsheet. Use an app. Use a sticky note on your monitor. The tool doesn't matter. The tracking does. Stay consistent for 3 years and you'll look back at where you were and barely recognize yourself. That gap between what you would have spent and what you actually kept, that's the lifestyle creep tax you'll never pay again. Tomorrow morning, do this. Open your last 3 paychecks. Write down what actually hit your account. Step 2. Pick one number you can live on, below your take-home. That's your anchor. Step 3. Every purchase over $100 this week, pause for 24 hours before clicking. Do those 3 things this week and report back. Comment anchor set below. One more thing before you go. Because this part is important. If this hit home, drop a comment and tell me your anchor number. Or just tell me what city you're earning in. I read them all, and I'll be using your stories in upcoming videos, breaking down real budgets, real choices, real escapes. You're not alone in this. There are thousands of high earners watching this same video having the same realization. If you want more of these breakdowns, subscribe and turn on the bell. 1 video a week. No fluff, no filler. You came here thinking the problem was your salary. You're leaving knowing the answer was always your anchor. I'll see you in the next one. If this hit home, subscribe and turn on the bell. I post one of these every single week. No fluff, no filler, just the breakdowns high earners actually need. Drop a comment below. Tell me your anchor number. Tell me what city you're earning in. Tell me what clicked today. I read every single one. You came here thinking the problem was your salary. You're leaving knowing the answer was always your anchor. I'll see you in the next one.